Imagine waking up and seeing XRP doing what no one thought was possible, skyrocketing while everyone else is stuck on the sideline, jaws on the floor. That's not just a headline, everyone. It's about what's to unfold right now in front of us. The order books are drying up, the supply is vanishing, and buyers are piling in. They're desperate to grab a piece of the pie before it's all gone. If you've been waiting for a moment that could change everything, this is it. But here's the kicker: what's coming next will absolutely catch even the pros off guard. If you blink, you're going to miss it. So stick around because I'm about to show you why this isn't just another make breakout. This is history in the making. I tried to delay this video for so long. We have an amazing close coming in 3 hours at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bitcoin is looking to make its highest ever weekly close. That is about to go down. And XRP, we are crossing our fingers and crossing our toes. We want to get a close above $3, and then it is go time. These charts, these markets, they're all trying to break out, folks. They are being held down. They are being manipulated. We are going to break through it. Trust me on that. As always, you are listening to the Bullwinkle Blueprint. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Let's try to get 1,000. We didn't do it on the first video of the day, but it performed very well. As you can see, over 12,000 views. Let's try to get 1,000 thumbs up. Let's spread this content. Everyone, make sure you are prepared for where we are about to go. Here is the crypto bubbles chart. It's just a beautiful thing to look at. Almost everything is in the green on the hourly. Not too shabby now, is it? And if we look at the daily, well, we're pretty much all green. We got one thing in the red, and it is called Form. Form and IP. Never heard of them, so we don't care. Look, Curve Finance performing beautiful, up over 10%. HBAR's up over 22%. XRP's up 5%. I like what I am seeing here. Bitcoin coming in at 119,000 and $104. Ethereum coming in at 2,992. And XRP just seems like it's been stuck at $2.85 all day. Now, doesn't it? Look at this. Vice President JD Vance slams the Federal Reserve. That's right. JD is not messing around. My man came in swinging right at the Fed. He's looking right at Powell, and he's not holding back. He says the Fed has been totally asleep while at the wheel. And honestly, it's hard to argue with that. According to JD, they were way too late fighting inflation during the Biden years, and now they're dragging their feet on lowering rates now. Even Trump is calling them out. We're getting rate cuts. Does it happen in the next 2 to 3 weeks? Or is he going to wait till September, October, November? It's coming, folks. This isn't just political noise. When the people at the top start pointing fingers at the Fed, you know we are at a turning point. Rate cuts, or the lack of rate cuts, can make or break markets. And crypto is front and center. Let's just call it what it is. So buckle up, because when you see this much heat coming down on the Fed, you know the next big move is right around the corner. Then we jump over to this. When I put this down, this got a lot of views, over 134,000. Peter Brandt, this dude used to crap all over XRP. He is out here now calling for targets over $4. He's saying XRP is on a run right now that's going to bring us to about $4.40. Peter Brandt, he hates XRP. And this is what he is calling for. And here's the chart. One of the most, if not the most beautiful charts in all of crypto. It is right here. And let me get this. Chairman Rep French Hill on Face the Nation on Crypto Week in the House states, I believe the bills we have on the floor this week will protect investors, consumers, and make America, as President of the United States wants, a leader in financial technology and crypto and digital asset innovation. Think about it like this. Right now, investing in crypto, it hasn't been a bit like trying to play in the NFL with no rule book. Sure, it's exciting. but you never know when you're going to get blindsided. Congress is finally stepping in to lay down the official playbook. Suddenly, the field is level. Everyone knows the rules, and now the real game can start. We talked about a level playing field for quite some time. I believe those who've been around the XRP community knows that Ripple has been calling for a level playing field for years. And let's get real, folks. No one wants to put their hard-earned money into some sketchy black box. These new laws are like putting clear glass on the vending machine. You know exactly what you're getting, and the big scams get kicked out of the stadium. But here's the best part. Whenever America leads in tech, the entire world follows. You don't believe me? Well, it happened with the internet. It happened with streaming, smartphones, and now it is crypto's turn. The country with the clearest rules, they're going to be the ones where all of the billion-dollar companies are born. But this isn't just for suits on Wall Street. It's different this time. It is for all of us. When you make the rules fair and open, regular people get a real shot to play and win big, not just the mega corporations. So keep your eyes glued to the headlines because this isn't just crypto week. This could be the week America flips the switch and leads the next wave of financial innovation. And now we get this Smoke Dog. Look at this piece of information he found. And this is all tied back into SBI in Japan, what we got going on over there. It states in here Ripple versus SEC conclusion. It states the seal of approval for central banks to use XRP through the XRP ledger. It all comes when the case is officially settled. We know they're delaying the case for a reason, but is this the reason? Is this the $1 million reason right here? So this is where things go from spicy to absolutely sizzling. Let's talk about what just happened or what's about to happen with Ripple and the SEC. The court decision that went down, it's not just a win for Ripple. It's like giving every central bank in the world a golden ticket to use XRP without fear. Seriously, imagine the world's financial system as a fleet of airplanes. For years, these planes were stuck on the runway, engines revving but never cleared for takeoff. Why? Because nobody wanted to be the first to fly into uncharted territory and get grounded by the SEC. Well, folks, the tower just radio in, you are cleared for takeoff. That's what this verdict means. Central banks, thinking of like the world's biggest airports, they can now use XRP to send money anywhere on the planet directly and instantly. No more long layovers, no more misconnections, no more lost bags. But here's the wildest part. When the rule book finally gets written, that's when the pros start to show up. It's like everyone watching at the pool party nervously waiting on their steps, just dipping their toes in. Then the lifeguard blows the whistle and it's cannonball time. Suddenly, the biggest players in the world are diving headfirst into the deep end. And if you're already in the markets, congrats because you're swimming with the whales. This is a full-on seal of approval, not just for Ripple, but for innovation itself. So next time someone asks you, what does this SEC case actually mean? You tell them it's the moment the world's financial jets finally got clearance to soar at supersonic speed. And XRP, it's the fuel in the tank. And we roll into this. XRP is well known in Japan, as we all know, because Mr. Katal from SBI, he said in the blink of an eye, we're going to be at $10. So it states in here, in actuality, a significant portion of XRP's price movement has been caused by Japanese investors buying the cryptocurrencies and driving the price up. And then we get this from Mr. Katal himself, the CEO of SBI. After the case ends, he stated that XRP was going to be at a very high price. So here's the deal. XRP, it's the superstar in Japan. Think of it like the hottest new sushi bar in Tokyo. Every time a fresh batch hits the menus, the locals line up around the block and the price goes through the roof. That's what happens with XRP. When Japanese investors get excited, they buy up as much as they possibly can, literally moving the entire global price. I'm not kidding. Sometimes if you wake up and you see XRP suddenly spiking, it's probably because Tokyo just opened up and the sushi roll is on, folks. But let's take it a step further because SBI Remit, one of the biggest financial giants in Japan, they're actually using XRP as a bridge currency for remittances. So when you throw in the fact that we have SBI in Japan, one of the biggest financial giants out there, and all the people in Japan buying up XRP, and then we have 18 plus ETFs going live in the US, and you put all that buying power together, what happens? The XRP starts to get removed from the exchanges. When it gets removed from the exchanges, you get a supply crunch. When you get a supply crunch, you get a supply shortage, folks. I'm going to leave it right there. Look, enjoy your Sunday night. I'm going to go enjoy mine, have a little dinner, hit that thumbs up on your way out. I'll catch everyone bright and early in the morning. I hope you enjoyed. Get ready because XRP is about to do something you never dreamed of in your wildest years.